part 1, I showed you guys where life starts for kids raised by algorithms. Now you're about to see where that all leads. If you have not seen the first part of this, I am going to go ahead and link that down in the description below. So I implore you to go check that out first, because this is going to set the stage for what we're going to be talking about. And it's not going to be some far off sci-fi world. We're already seeing the seeds of this right now. And if those seeds grow, this is the kind of everyday childhood we could actually be looking at. Stick around. Some of what you're about to see is going to feel uncomfortably familiar.
Welcome to the server room of the year 2040. Students regularly come down to server rooms to learn about how our world connects.
And here's the crazy part. The server room isn't going to be a field trip anymore, if you ever did one of those as a kid. We're already running schools on Google Classroom and dashboards. Scaled it up 20 years, and server rooms aren't field trips anymore. They're the backbone quietly running the lesson plans.
Here in 2040, light tables produce holographic visualizations. We have bridged connections and made learning more engaging than ever before.
You can start to see how this happens. After school isn't going to look like a gym anymore. It's going to glow. And we've already got coding camps, VR labs, and hologram tables in museums. So it doesn't take much to actually picture this becoming the default. Late programs filled with glowing light tables and AI tutors instead of paper worksheets? Sounds like a dream! Anyways, if you're into these kind of deep dives about tech in real life, go ahead and tap that subscribe button right now and turn on the bell so you don't miss a beat.
Back in the 2020s, AI technology was finally getting momentum. By 2031, our first integrated teaching model assistants started to be rolled out to major public schools. I know this may be hard to believe, but most of your parents did not grow up with the metaverse.
The human skeleton has approximately 206 bones, and this is all part of what makes you, you. Innovative medical advances are pushing what is possible and are closing in on regenerative medical technologies to regrow human bones in the lab.
Now every tap, every glance, and every swipe is all going to be logged. And it isn't just test scores, right? It's going to be who people are talking to and how long they're looking at something. Even the tone of their voice. They don't think about it because it's built into everything around them. Science labs turn into simulations. Headsets and goggles instead of textbooks. What used to be a plastic model or a field trip is going to be a full simulation. Saving on gas, right? Even at home, everyone's going to be plugged in, but nobody's going to be together. I think we're kind of already seeing this today. The same immersive tech that's going to spill over into their social lives. Even at home today, everyone's plugged in, but nobody's together. The same immersive tech spills over into their social lives. Hanging out after class in the future could mean switching apps or jumping into a space. Not just a meeting at a park, I mean like the metaverse, right? So screens aren't going to go away at home either. Parents and kids are still going to be sitting together in separate feeds. Meals, TV time, even car rides have that invisible divide.
Welcome to 2040. Here we are, more connected than ever before.
Even the city itself is going to start to feel more connected. Sensors, overlays, data flowing quietly between people and places. Their whole environment is basically one giant interface.
Smart monitoring benefits all of humankind. We are here for your protection, ensuring your safety every day. Whether you're in school or home, you can expect the best service from Smart Monitor Incorporated.
Teachers and kids are both going to get nudges and scores in real time. And at home, that same quiet observation continues. Smart cameras, speakers, wearables, it all flows into the same picture.
Hey.
Okay, so I was thinking we could practice my dance routine over here.
Okay, so what routine are we going for?
Yeah, wave our hands.
Wave our hands like crazy.
No, just watch me.
Okay.
And then it gets even more personal. Not just apps and feeds, actual companions. Some kids are going to spend hours with AI companions. Avatars that talk, play, teach, and mimic friends. A mix of a buddy tutor and entertainment. Others use the same tech for tutoring, personalized help from virtual teachers who never leave. It blurs the line between friendships, mentorship, and code. That's a very different childhood from what I grew up with, and I think even Gen Z at this point.
This new world is so cool. Let's go check out that.
In Metaverse 3.5, we have added new tools to help you engage and interact with people, all while in the comfort of your own home.
Did you hear about what happened at school today?
Hanging out in the metaverse instead of at a park. Seem crazy? But honestly, you can already see the seeds of it today. Teens are glued to their phones. Feeds, shaping their moods and choices. Scrolls and swipes, teaching habits. In 2040, that influence is only going to grow stronger. It's less about logging in and more about living inside it. Meetups happen in the metaverse instead of a park. Friends gather in virtual spaces instead of real ones. Reality becomes just one option. And for a lot of kids, it's not going to be the default. If you're curious how we got here, go back and watch part 1 of this series. And if you want to see where we go next, consider hitting that subscribe button and hitting that notification thing about Wigger. It helps the algorithm show this to more people, and it helps me keep making these deep dives into how tech is reshaping the way we connect.